live from Guaranteed Rate Field on the south side of Chicago. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the St. Louis Cardinals going up against the Chicago White Sox. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to roll. And our starting pitcher here today, Dylan Cease.
Well, what quickly stands out to me for this guy is that he comes in with a 3-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio on the season. So when you consider consistency, the ability to get swings and misses and to limit base runners, that's critical in winning games today, especially when teams are depending on the big swing, the home run, to win ball games.
And foul ball. The wind and the pitch. And it's 1-1. And there's a ball.
One strike.
And that's too high. That's out to center field. Robert moves under it. Puts it away for the out. Here's a Cardinals lineup now. It features one of the sport's true superstars, Paul Goldschmidt.
Boog, it's kind of a joke that this guy's got a career OPS over 900. I mean, there are a lot of players that hope that they can just do that in one season, but he's done it his entire career. And in reality, there's only about 60 players that can claim that type of production.
Now it's Paul DeYoung up to the plate. First offering misses the mark.
1 ball, no strike.
One down, base is empty. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
And he hammered that to straightaway center field. It's a deep part of the ballpark. Tell you what, that wind is blowing straight in. Got to be a big man if you're going to go through the wind of that part of the park. It just knocked that ball down.
Chris, it's pretty crazy to think that Nolan Arenado shared an entire side of the infield with a future Platinum Glove Award winner in Matt Chapman. They both were on the same team. That ends the inning, so we take a break. Redbirds down quietly. Time for the White Sox to go to work. No score. You're dialed into the show. Back here at the ballpark, towing the slab in today's game, Jordan Montgomery. What's the word on him?
Well, he's putting together a really nice season on the mound. ERA in the low 3s. Very respectable when you consider guys are looking to do damage. They're not trying to just walk and hit singles. They're trying to hit homers and draw walks and score runs. So when you have a guy that can limit the other team from scoring more than a few runs, that's really tough to beat game in and game out.
Andrew Benintendi stands in now and watches strike one. And now it's even up. You know, in the offseason, he regularly plays wiffle ball with his brothers and cousins. He contacted his bat company. He's an Old Hickory guy and ordered his model in a wiffle ball bat. Old Hickory model 28 NA-wiffle. And it's got his name on it.
Well, that's a guy that just loves playing the game. I mean, playing wiffle ball in the offseason just tells you how much he grinds.
Got him. One up, one down. Here's Tim Anderson. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And now the lefty. Ground ball right side. Fires over to first. 2 up, 2 down. Time to check out the lineup for the White Sox. Some power, but low on base and ranking towards the bottom in runs per game.
Well, in this day and age, if you can't slug and get on base, that OPS has to be at a certain level. If you're going to produce runs, give your pitchers an opportunity as they're facing tough offenses as well.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Luis Robert. Check swing, didn't go. And it's 1-0. Good eye right there. The next pitch misses, and it's 3-0. Kicks and fires. And there's the strike.
3-1.
Three-1 now. And that's ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Batting 4. The left field.
And at first, here's Eloy Jimenez. That's a strike. 0-1. Robert, the runner at first with 2 gone. Now 1-1.
1 strike.
To the right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Batting 5.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Andrew Vaughn now. That pitch in for a strike. It's 0-1. And ball 1. So now 1-2. And he deals. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Up the middle, Gorman. They take the force out, and that is that. White Sox come up empty first time around. We'll head to the second from the south side. No score. And welcome back. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate.
The first base.
Don't get ahead in the count. You can forget about having any success against him.
The right-hander back to work. And a good eye there. Righty to the plate. A little out front there as he swings through it. Larry Bullard, our umpire behind the plate.
Bullard's got a pretty standard strike zone. Sometimes they'll have you guessing a little bit, but overall, well-respected umpire in the league.
Here's a 1-1. That's ripped. Base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Wilson Contreras has put together a pretty special career. Multiple times he's been an all-star and a guy that came up in the Cubs system as an infielder. That one the other way. Makes the grab, one away.
That is good. The second baseman, Nolan Gorman.
Here's Nolan Gorman. First offering misses badly for ball one. The pitch. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Makes the catch for the out.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
And up next for St. Louis, Jordan Walker.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
And a foul ball. Oh, 2 now.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Kicks and deals. Hard hit right side. On to first. That's the third out. The Cards leave one. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Welcome back. Stepping in, Yasmani Grandal.
The catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Montgomery back to work. And that one is inside ball one.
1 ball, no strike.
Ground ball up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Still able to get it there in time. So they get the first out of the inning.
That is the third baseman, Jake Berger.
Jake Berger steps to the plate for the White Sox. First pitch, not close. Now 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Nothing here in the bottom of the second. Check swing, went around. Going to count 1-2. The 1-1 is fouled off. Next offering misses. Ball 2.
It's a good take.
That's towards center. Carlson settles underneath it. Brings it in. 2 down.
Batting it, the designated hitter.
So now here's the DH, Zach Remillard. That one's in there, 0-1. On the ground to the left. Over to Goldie. And that'll do it. Nothing doing here this half. We played 2 full. We're tied. 0-0. Here on the south side, new inning getting started. And now the DH, Brendan Donovan. The wind to the pitch. And the slider just misses. Donovan goes 6'1", 195 pounds, and he was born in Germany. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 2.
Germany actually ranks near the top of Europe in terms of producing MLB talent. There's several players born in Germany active in the league right now.
And that one sliced foul. The 2-1. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
This is Dylan Carlson. First offering, and it just misses. And that one off the outside edge.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
The pitch. They say it went.
2-1.
Runner at first with no outs here.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Next pitch inside, and the count's full.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Got him looking. And that's the first out.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter, and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
Back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Lars Nootbaar. Next up for the Cardinals. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Struck him out looking.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
DeYoung now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. They say it went.
No ball.
At the belt and fires.
1 ball. 2 strike.
Donovan leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next one off the plate inside. And the count is 2-2. And the right-hander deals. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Robert moves under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. So 1 left for the Cardinals, and we are still scoreless. Back at guaranteed rate field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Elvis Andrus. Montgomery back to work. Foul ball there. Chopped left side. Arenado slings to first. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning.
Now batting, right fielder, Andrew.
Back to the top of the lineup. Andrew Benintendi up to the plate. Went down on strikes his first time through. And that one wrapped foul. When you look at Benintendi, think about this. He played in the same conference as both Alex Bregman and Dansby Swanson. Those 2 guys picked ahead of him in the first round. But it was Benintendi who was the SEC Player of the year they all got drafted.
Yeah, the organization clearly saw something special in this kid as a prospect, and it's paid off nicely.
Close, but called the ball. And it's 2-1. Now, when you think about players in the past or even in today's game, who's a comparison?
He reminds me a little bit of Harold Baines. Both of them lefties, both outfielders, and he's shown similar types of production at the plate.
Line drive, base hit.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
1 down. Tim Anderson, the next to hit. Grounded out his first time up. Benintendi on the go. Late swing, fouled off. On the ground, could be 2. DeYoung to second on to Goldschmidt. That's 2. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. On to inning number 4. We're tied, 0-0. Back here on the south side, onto the 4th. Here's Nolan Arenado. When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy's at the top of the list. The pitch. Inside, just missed.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner, Got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a Gold Glove, if not a Platinum Glove.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Robert makes the play, and there's one down.
When you look at the ability to save runs defensively, but then also put runs up on the scoreboard, that's the kind of player that every championship team needs to have.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
And the first offering is not close. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Fouls that off to the left and will do it again. Here's a 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, it's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. 0 for 1 so far. Right side, hard hit. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Nothing across here this half. On now to the bottom of the 4th. We're tied, 0-0. Back here at the ballpark, bottom 4, Luis Robert now.
The center fielder, Luis Robert.
And the pitch. That's a strike.
You know, these White Sox, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Eloy Jimenez now. Single to right in his first trip. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
And the 0-1. Out towards right center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Up next to the White Sox, the first baseman,
Andrew Vaughn will hit next.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Montgomery checks on first. Robert dives back in. In there, and it's 0-1. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. To second, but way too late. Safe there. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Well, that right there erases the chance at the inning-ending double play. So good job on the bases to move up on the wild pitch. Changes the outlook of the inning in a pretty big way.
The 1-1. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Next one misses. They're down 3-1.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
The 3-1. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
Yasmani Grandal up to hit. Grounded out his first time. And takes low for ball 1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Robert on second. Vaughn over at first with one away.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
The 1-1. Foul ball. And a pitch. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Around third. He'll score on the board first. It's 1-0.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
First and second, one out. Here's the third baseman, Jake Berger. That hits the dirt. Ball 1. Runners at first and second with one gone. And a curve misses outside.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
2-0 to count. Here it comes.
3-0.
And downstairs.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
Here's a 3-0. And he walked him.
Take your base.
Now the designated hitter.
Zach Remillard steps to the plate for the White Sox. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. That one missing inside.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Next one is off the plate. 2-1.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
The pitch. Got him swinging.
Well, that was the cutter down and in right there. And typically, if you're going to have a chance with the pitch, if it's down, that's your best chance of doing anything with it. It's kind of like a mini slider, just with a little less vertical movement. But still, that one tied him up, but he couldn't get the barrel to it.
Elvis Andrus now at the plate. Grounded out his first time. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Yo, 1. And there's the strike.
Fooled there by the changeup. And in a hole right here. He's got to try to shorten up a little bit, put the ball in play.
The other way. Walker pulls it down, and that's the inning. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. And welcome back. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's the second baseman, Nolan Gorman. The line to kick the pitch. Swings through that one.
Well, a come-and-get-me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Oh, that hit him. Now the throw to first on the run. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. The comebacker got him down low, and you can really see him favoring the leg. That's his plant leg, which might be a concern, Chris.
Yeah, you hope he's got some feeling in that leg so he can land on it, like you said. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay and try to continue, Boo.
And stepping in for the Cardinals, Jordan Walker rolled out to second in his first at bat. Ball 1, no strikes. Ripped on the ground to second. In time to Vaughn. And that quickly 2 away.
Now batting, designated hitter, Brendan Donovan.
So up next, Brendan Donovan. And he's already singled in this game. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And that one pulled down by Jimenez. And down in order go the Cardinals. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Bottom of the inning, Benintendi to start it. The Red Sox made Andrew Benintendi the 7th overall pick in 2015. And remember, he won the Golden Spikes Award for the top college player that year at the University of Arkansas. He had 2 guys in his conference that were drafted ahead of him. Alex Bregman, who went 2nd overall from LSU. Dansby Swanson, who went 1st overall out of Vanderbilt. They say he went.
And he almost won one more award in 2017 when he finished runner-up to Aaron Judge for Rookie of the Year. The next season, he won the World Series with the Red Sox.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Left-hand hitter waits. Down the right field line. That's a base hit. And that's going to get into the corner. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And he's got a leadoff triple.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Tim Anderson steps to the plate for the White Sox. Out there to center. Carlson settles underneath it and makes the grab. Runner tags for home. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across, and they lead by 2.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Here's some real power at the plate. Luis Robert. First offering misses the mark.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sack fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
That's off the mark. 2 balls, no strikes.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
2-0. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Clearly all in on the fastball right there, but it was a changeup. Bottom just fell out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment.
There's a strike. Oh. 3-2 now.
Okay.
The rope into right, and that's a base hit.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Here's the left fielder, Eloy Jimenez. In there for strike 1.
He's going.
Robert on the go. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. 2 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfect.
So 2 down now, and here is Andrew Vaughn. That one's in there. That's strike 1. And here it comes. Robert on the go. Ground ball left side. Fly ball down the line. Walker moves towards it. Puts the squeeze on that one. That is the inning. A run on 2 hits and they leave 1. 5 innings complete. It's the White Sox 2 and the Cardinals nothing. Here on the south side, start of the 6th, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Dylan Carlson. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Andrews. The throw to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Now, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Lars Nootbaar digs in now.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
First offering misses badly for ball 1. And the righty deals. Swing and a foul straight back.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
In the air, left field. Jimenez on the move. And that is foul. 1-2. And another ball. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Robert moves under it. And there are 2 outs.
The bat, number 11. Shortstop.
Now it's the shortstop, Paul DeYoung. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. In the air right field. And that should be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. And he's in there standing up with a 2-out double.
Up next to the Cardinals.
So a man aboard, and now it's going to be Nolan Arenado. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Runner at second, 2 down. Oh, 2 now. Out to short. That ends the frame. So 1 hit is all they get. 6, 7, 8, 2 in the bottom of the 6th. It's the White Sox 2 and the Cardinals nothing. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now it's the White Sox catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Grandal, 34-year-old vet, and he was born in Cuba. Montgomery back to work. Right through there for a strike.
Outside of the United States, Cuba has more players and representatives in Cooperstown than any other country. Puerto Rico and the Dominican Republic are close behind.
Next pitch inside, and 1-1. Next offering is in for a strike.
You know, these White Sox doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Sends it to first, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Berger, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. That one ripped. Walker puts it away, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the White Sox DH, Zach Remillard. Slice the other way and foul.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
A dive, nice stop. Fires to first, safe at first as they can't make the play.
Now this is unfortunate because it looked like it was going to be an awesome play, something we see on the highlights tonight and tomorrow. But you have to applaud the effort on the stop, and if you don't take care of the throw, it goes from a wow moment to one you regret really quick.
Runner at first with 2 away. Here's the second baseman, Elvis Andrew. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Contreras throws. Not in time. It's a stolen base.
You know, nights like this when it seems harder to score, I like the call to put him in motion and try to steal the base. Ball's not carrying, no home runs so far, so trying to manufacture some offense like this may be the way to go.
Man at second. And that's through there for a strike. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. That one misses, and a count 2-1. High grounder into the outfield for a knock. Remillard rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores. It's 3-0.
Everything came together for him. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Andrew Benintendi steps up. Benintendi, the former first-round pick, Golden Spikes Award winner. Liner, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Back-to-back singles showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
So 2 down, and the batter will be the shortstop, Tim Anderson. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 3-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. And the batter now, Paul Goldschmidt. And the right-hander back to work. And a swing and a miss there. Movement for the White Sox in their bullpen. Kane and Middleton up and throwing. Santos, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Here comes the pitch. And that one fouled off. Next offering in the dirt, and a count 1-2.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
Next pitch is popped up, and it's caught for the out.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Contreras.
And here's the catcher, Wilson Contreras. Good eye right there. And that one fouled off. The wind and the pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. In the dirt. Grandal down to first, gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout.
You know, Boog, you often think a slider is more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
Now it's the second baseman, Nolan Gorman. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Real ugly 0-1 swing right there. As a pitcher, got to be hunting for that strikeout. Keep him off balance. Send him back to the dugout.
In the dirt. Grandal on to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. So they go quietly there, midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the White Sox 3 and the Cardinals nothing. Back here on the south side, here's the center fielder, Luis Robert.
The center fielder, Luis Robert.
The wind of the pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And there's a foul ball. And a pitch. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Luis Robert hits one out, and they tack on to their lead. It's 4-0.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Eloy Jimenez. Time called as the pitching coach makes a visit to the mound. One reliever still getting loose out in the pen. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Jordan Montgomery will depart, and he's not going to be happy with himself. New pitcher on the mound in a moment. Andre Palante gets the call from the pen.
And he's been really shutting down hitters from the right side of the plate this year. Not a lot of hard contact, not a lot of hits, period.
Sliced hard but foul. Right-handed reliever. Outside.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Next pitch in the dirt. And a count 2-1. Righty delivers. Line drive. That's a base hit.
Two consecutive base hits for these guys here. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way from the line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And here is Andrew Vaughn. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Righty to the plate.
Ball inside.
Really good run, perhaps a little bit too much on that two-seamer. Couldn't hold the corner.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. Base hit center field. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
And now up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. To the right side, and it stays fair. Jimenez around third. He'll score easily, and the lead is up to 5.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
And up next for Chicago, Jake Berger. Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. And James Kingsley says he won a round. This to third, and it goes just foul. Vaughn at third. Grandal at first with no outs. Stays alive.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
The 0-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3.
Oh, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Remillard in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
The 0-1. Fought off foul. First and third, 1 down. This one in the dirt. No movement on the bases. 1-2 the count. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
And a base hit knocks in a run.
Well done, drives in the run. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
Benintendi up here.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at-bat.
In the dirt, blocked. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Hit hard, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Really good swing right there. You got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And now Tim Anderson. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Two outs, bases are full. Ripped on a line. Nootbaar makes the catch, and that is the third out of the inning. So they get 3 runs in the inning, but they also leave the bases loaded. 8th inning coming up. It's the White Sox 6 and the Cardinals nothing. Back at Guaranteed Rate Field, ready to begin the 8th. Now here is Jordan Walker. Cease. Still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point he wants to finish what he started.
Now this is in the air down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of a hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
The designated hitter, Brendan Donovan.
Brendan Donovan getting ready to hit. Swing and a foul straight back. And the 0-1. Good eye in that spot.
1-1.
Next offering is down low.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Fouls one off. 2-2. The pitch. In the air out to center. Robert moves under it and puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2.
The center fielder, number 3.
Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Dylan Carlson. And that's in there for strike 1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Here's a 1-1. They say it went.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
One and 2 here. Way high. Kicks and deals. Good job to fight that one off. Here's a 2-2. Next offering is outside.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
3-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Ground ball to the right side, and that's just foul. The pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. This one pretty well decided at this point. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the White Sox 6 and the Cardinals nothing. Back here at the ballpark, ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now the center fielder, Luis Robert. And the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And strike 2.
0-2.
On the ground. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Now batting, left fielder, Eloy Jimenez.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Eloy Jimenez. Ripped, but it curls foul. Next pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Ripped on a line to center. Pulls up, and that's in there for a knock.
I can watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And next to hit for the Sox, Andrew Vaughn.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
Pitch misses inside, ball 1. Jimenez, the base runner at first with 1 out. Inside, just missed. That one missed.
No strike.
Down. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Next to hit, Yasmani Grandal. That one's in there, 0-1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
A little roller up along first. Over to DeYoung. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. Looks like he's heading back out for the 9th as he'll go for the shutout when we get back. Here on the south side, now the left fielder, Lars Nootbaar.
Lars Nootbaar.
Cease back to work. And fouled off. Oh, 1 down. There's a swing and a miss.
And he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
That one down the line and foul ball. The 0-2. That's inside.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Off the mark there. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Falls it in for the out.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
DeYoung, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
1-0.
And now 2-0.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
That misses the zone. 3 balls, no strikes.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. Rocketed out towards right center. Could be extra bases. Now he launches a throw over his head. And he'll make it up to second as he advances on the throwing error.
Now third base.
Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Here's Nolan Arenado. This one in the air right field. Benintendi is there. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman,
And here's Paul Goldschmidt. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
The 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. Gets back to first, no problem. A run comes in on the play.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Dylan Cease is done. Great effort out of him as he exits in line for the win. We'll tell you about the new pitcher when we get back. So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Tanner Banks.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Now here is Wilson Contreras. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And that will drop foul. Hard hit left side. And that is the ball game.
I don't care if you're a top team or you're a middle-of-the-pack team. Every ball club wants to be dominant at home. Winning a game like this just helps to boost the confidence and makes you look forward to coming out again for the next one.
6-1 is your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
our final line scores tonight. First